So, Penelope, thank you so much for doing this reading for Lily and Rosie, mother and daughter donkeys. They're miniatures, and they are therapy donkeys. And we'd love to hear
And who is the mother?
Mother is Rosie.
Rosie.
Daughter is Lily.
Okay, so Lily and Rosie.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. So we'd love to hear what they would like to share with us, what's important to them, how they're feeling, and how they like doing the therapy work.
Lily says, I'll speak first because Rosie doesn't like to talk as much as I do. Okay, Lily, go ahead. She's very straightforward. She says, we came here to be therapy donkeys. That's what we do.
Yes.
We really like it.
Oh, good. Good.
We love seeing people. We love helping people. That's about sums it up. And Rosie says, I have a few other things to say. Okay, good, Rosie. Before we came here, it was not always so nice. We didn't feel so good about our life. So we've left that all behind now. We have a really good life now, and we're going to continue to go forward, helping people, and that's what we do. Very straight to the point. So any questions you want to ask, because that's all they're volunteering at this moment.
Okay, so we're really interested in finding the work that they most love. So sometimes we work with young children, and we'd like to know how they feel about young children. They just did a big event. They had 150 people of all ages. I'd like to know if they're comfortable with the bigger events or that they prefer the smaller ones.
And Rosie speaks this time. She says, everything is just fine. Just bring them on. Bring them on.
That's great.
She doesn't really differentiate. She doesn't make a differentiation either, does Lily, with whether they're children or adults.
Okay.
They're people.
People.
Bring them on.
Okay.
She says, we have no problems. We don't really need to solve anything. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yes. So I'd like to know about, do donkeys, I'd like to know if there's a relationship between donkeys and unicorns. If they.
Can you tell me anything about that? This is, again,
That's Lily.
Lily, okay. I thought it was Lily. She says, we are unicorns. We are the same as unicorns. And she shows me this big horn on her front of her face. She says, we are the same.
Yes.
We're magical. We're fun. We're unicorns.
Yes. Yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's what she says.
That's wonderful.
These guys are very cute, and it's very short and very sweet.
Yes.
Their answers.
Short and sweet answers. Yes. Yeah, that's the way they've been. It was very cute when I asked them. We were getting ready for Donkey Day, and Paloma told us to tell them everything that's going to happen the next day. I tell them everything. Get to the end. I say, "Do you have any questions?" And they say, "Will you bring treats? Will we get lunch?" They were concerned about. I left that out in my whole description.
You know, they're so happy. Everything is really perfect for them. That's how they feel.
That's wonderful.
They feel that way about their home. They feel that way about their work. They don't regard it as work. It's fun. And she says, bring it on. Bring it on.
Do they get bored at all when they don't have activities and people coming to see them?
They both answer at the same time, no.
No. Okay.
And then she showed me, Lily showed me
That's just wanting attention.
Yeah, I got it. I got it, Lily. She showed me how they also relish contemplation.
Okay.
You know, just being quiet.
Yes.
They don't need to have activity all the time.
Good.
She says, this is our perfect life.
Oh.
It's the perfect balance of the quiet and the active.
Okay.
And she's very happy, and she loves Maureen, and she loves you, and she loves here, and they have, she says, we have flights of fancy. When we're quiet, we have our flights of fancy. Yes, I got that. And she said, that's the unicorn part.
So we really feel that the gazebo has kind of become become a sacred place for them. You know, because nothing goes on in here other than them just
being here. Yeah.
Well, with people, they have their meetings with people here.
No, they really, they ditto. They just said, yeah, you're right. You're very right. And I can feel how when they move in here, the energy is just very quiet for them. It's very peaceful.
Yes. That's how we feel.
They feel very nurtured.
Oh, good.
Really, there's nothing here to solve.
Right.
If you have any, because they feel completely fulfilled and happy.
That's wonderful.
This is a good life.
We would love to really bring the dogs more into this. Is that something that they would be okay with, as well as our dogs?
This is Rosie, right? Yeah. She answered first. She said, well, you know, the dogs aren't the same as us. And they do things a different way. And sometimes they're a distraction. She says, I like them and everything, but when we're doing our thing, let us do our thing. That's how she feels.
Okay.
Let me check with Lily. Lily says, I feel the same way.
Okay.
I mean, I like the dogs, but they belong in their space,
Right.
and we belong in our space.
Okay.
So should we never bring the dogs in here?
Let me check with her. She says, we'll let you know.
Okay.
But when she was
We'll get
doing
back to you. We'll have our people get back to
but
you.
she was like, when we're doing our work with people, we don't
Yeah.
want it
Yeah.
to mix in with the dogs. That's what she was talking about.
Okay.
That's how she
No,
was
we're
answering.
talking about just like
Socializing.
daily kind of things. And
She says, you'll have to ask us each time. It depends on our mood.
Okay. Yeah. I want to know more about the flights of fancy. It's just fascinating about their inner life.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, actually. They both showed me, and they're both kind of echoing each other, that when they're quiet and contemplating, sometimes they just lift into another realm. And it's very beautiful, and it's very peaceful. And they don't do that to escape, because everything is perfect here, too. They just do it because it's natural for them.
Yeah.
It's their natural meditation.
Yes.
Yeah, they just shifted completely when they came here. They just went, okay, great,
This is our work.
exactly.
This is our life.
Yeah, let's go forward. So they don't need to talk about that past.
Other stuff, no.
Other
Yeah.
stuff. They just slightly mentioned it and said, but
Yeah.
we're doing great now, so let's just go forward.
Go forward. And is there any message that they have for people who come to meet them?
Rosie says, the message is, just be there. We'll take care of you. We'll help you. Don't worry about anything. Let me see if Lily has anything. Yeah, cutie. Yeah, I got that. I got that. I know. Okay. She wanted
Rosie
me to-
doesn't usually do that. That's
Yeah.
usually a Lily thing.
Yeah, but she wanted me to focus in on her and
Okay.
pet her a little bit.
Yeah.
I got it. Now, Lily, we want to
Lily.
answer that question. What was that question again? Because
What
I
is
got
the message
distracted.
they have for
Okay.
people who come to meet them?
Right. She said she answered it already. Rosie answered it. I answered it already. Lily has nothing to add, and Lily says, no, I don't have anything to add. She's right.
Mama
And-
speaks for me.
Yeah, but they get along really well. They have their
Yes.
banter.
They have their bickers, but they
Yeah,
have their
but
love.
they have a real unity here.
Yes, they do. They
It's
move
a-
like
it's a-
dolphins. They do a lot of things together.
Yeah, there's this tremendous love for each other, and they can do this little bantering with each other too. This kind of fun thing. And Rosie says, "I like how well you understand me." But that's my shoes. You're not going to get to chew on them.
No, they won't chew. They're just going to
Yeah.
poke around.
Yeah, well, they're not. Those are
tasseled or
those.
actually,
those
they're
are.
tasseled. They might grab a tassel.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Those teeth are very strong.
Yes, they are.
She says, we do what we want. I got that, but those are my nice shoes, and I don't want them absent of tassels. You like Pico. He likes little tassels too.
Yes.
She says, that little dog is kind of strange. and she's talking really about the physical appearance.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of strange appearance.
They haven't seen one that little, maybe.
Yeah, well, it's the shape, the size, just that it's different than the other dogs that they know. To her.
Yeah. Was that because different on other dimensional levels or physical levels?
No, it's physical.
Physical.
She's talking totally on physical.
Okay.
And their reaction was totally physical.
Okay.
Like, oh, that's a strange
Strange
little dog.
Strange little creature.
Yeah, well, what can I say? They have to get to know each other.
Right. Good.
Okay, donkeys.
Well, thank you.
Well, that was easy.
Is there anything else they want to say, or are we complete for today?
You go ahead, but they're done. But you go ahead. If you have something else, I'll introduce it to them.
I sit on the ground with them, and they get right into my face. And I love it, and I think they do. And I sometimes think we're communicating, but I don't know what we're communicating. But I just keep telling them how much I love them,
And Lily says, well, we love you too. It's very simple. We sit there, we love you, you love us. What could be more simple? It's nothing complicated, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's just us making it more complicated.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to make sure we're doing the right thing, and it's just...
Yeah, it's real obvious you're doing the right thing.
Great.
It's obvious to them, they've stated it, and now they're done.
Okay. Thank you.
They're done.
Thank you.
Well, that was a very easy one compared to the others were more complex.
Right.
Well, thank you. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, unicorn donkeys.
Exactly. Unicorn donkeys. Unicorn donkeys. You're so cute.